Hey coaches, so I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about Summit and your experience. This will be my third Summit, although very different from my first two. My first one there was 6,000 coaches and it was in Las Vegas. Then my second one there was 8,000 coaches, still in Las Vegas. And this year, obviously 25,000 coaches in Nashville. So although it's a different place and I don't know all of the details and I don't know how it's going to be run, I do know and have some tips for you as far as workshops and workouts and box lunches and so on and so forth. So I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. I know a lot of you had some questions about the LP field and the regulations. You can find some information in the FAQs under 1486, but you cannot have a diaper bag, you cannot have a purse, and you cannot have backpacks. They are suggesting that you do either a stadium bag, which you can find on Amazon. If you just type in stadium bag, I'm sure you can find one. And those are regulations for NFL stadiums. I believe the dimension is no bigger than a 12 by 12 clear bag. This is a stadium bag. It's got a zipper. It opens up just a very little bit, and this is the one that I will be using for the LP field. Granted, you don't need a ton of information or a ton of stuff for that. Talking about the LP field, opening and closing show are the only two things that are in this stadium. So opening show, you definitely want to be there for. That is where they're going to do all the brand new announcements. So if there's a new program coming out, you'll hear about it there. You'll get to hear about new Shakeology stuff, whatever it is. That's where you're going to hear it. So you're going to want to be there. Closing show is for the top coach award and other big awards. That's where they do the elites, the premiers, all that good stuff. And then that is the only two things at the LP field. So if you need a notebook or something, you could just throw it in one of these bags. I will be using this for the entire time because I'm not going to buy another bag just for this. Your general sessions are in the Bridgestone Arena. This is for your tracks. So we're Silver Track Hall B. We will be going to our workshops in the morning, general session in the afternoon. So you're going to want to bring some certain stuff to pack in your bags, and I'll be going over that in a little bit. But I want you to know that the workshops, workouts, shopping, and parties are in a different building than our general sessions. So general sessions, once again, are in the Bridgestone Arena. The workshops, workouts, shopping, parties are all in the Music City Center. So they're right across the street from each other. You just have to cross the street. Then, one of the things that I suggest you do if you haven't done it already is download the app. The core is what they call the store at Summit. It is huge. This apparel and stuff that's in the store you can only get at the core at Summit. You cannot get it online. That being said, think 25,000 coaches want to go in there. So take a look at the core hours. Decide on a day that you want to go to the core and you want to get there early to get online. They do not take cash. So make sure you bring your credit card or debit card. On to packing. So it's going to be hot in Nashville, but I do suggest that you go on to your app on your phone, whatever it is, check the weather a couple days before you leave so that you know exactly what to pack. But inside, where our workshops are, where the general session is, so on and so forth, is going to be air conditioned. So make sure you bring a light jacket so that you're not cold and shivering and can focus on the task at hand. You want to bring some snacks. Your workshops are from 9:30 to 12:30, and there's really no breaks unless you got to get up and go to the bathroom. So I suggest you bring some snacks such as almonds, Larabars, Quest bars, apple, something that's not going to smell up the room, something that's easy and portable in your bag and not going to weigh you down, and then a water bottle. So you're going to want some water. On top of that, you're going to want a notebook. So you're going to want a notebook that's going to be easy enough to fit in a bag and big enough for you to write on. So you don't want something super duper small like this. But this is a good size. This is the one that I'll be bringing, actually. And the one that I chose actually has tabs in it. So for me, I'm a huge organized person. So one of them is going to be for general session information, and one of them is going to be for workshop information. So I know how to manage myself when I get home and bring my information that I learned back to the team. This will fit right inside the bag, and there you go. Pens, pencils, whatever you like to write with, bring a couple of them. You might lose one. Somebody might say, hey, do you have an extra pen? And you might give them to them, and they might not give you one back. So just bring some extras, and if you use highlighters, all that good stuff, bring whatever you need in your bag. A battery pack for charging your phone. You're not going to be anywhere near outlets all the time to charge this device. And something that a lot of coaches do is when they are listening to speakers, there are also screens with PowerPoint slides. And instead of writing feverishly, trying to get in all of this information that's on the slide, we just snap pictures. And then we can go back and we can write them in our notes and delete the pictures. But if your phone's dead, you can't do that. So you want to invest in a good charger for your phone, a battery pack charger for your phone, so that you don't have to worry about that. It could be charging while you're just snapping pictures. Okay? You want your bag, you want a water bottle, light jacket, pens and pencils, notebooks, and snacks. Those are the things that I would carry with me at all times, just in case. As far as registration and parties, if you invited to the Success Club party or Star Diamond party, you do not need to bring your invitation. Everything that you qualify for, whether it's a photo op, the parties, whatever it is, the workouts that you have, your summit registration, you don't need it all, any of it. You don't need to print any of it out. You will go into registration on Thursday, and I suggest you go as soon as you get there because there's going to be a line. You're going to want to get on that line as soon as possible so you can get registered. You need to be registered on Thursday in order to get into general session. So make that a priority. You're going to get a lanyard type tag with your name. You're going to get some, here I have it right here, some stickers. At least, honestly, this is what they did the last 2 years I went. You're going to get a lanyard like this, and it's going to have your name and your ID. You're going to get these little things that are sticky, that there's a little strip here that you place here, and they hang down, so when you wear it, you can see all of your ranks and everything that you've earned are showing right there. On top of that, you will get a medal for, this was for my first year, so a diamond medal if you're a diamond. And then you will get, whatever you are this year. That's why they want to know qualification. That and for on stage recognition. Okay, so you'll get those when you sign up. You'll also get a little packet, a little envelope with all of your wristbands. So you'll have a wristband for the 2-star party if you're going to that. You'll have a wristband for the Success Club party if you're going to that. You have this, a wristband for your workouts. So they will say what ones you've signed up for. You'll have, this is how they've done it in the past. You'll have a wristband for your, basically anything you need to get into. It shows that you're registered. You're going to have a general wristband that shows that you are a registered participant and that you've paid to be a registered coach at Summit. And that one stays on all the time. The other ones I just put on the night of whatever the event or whatever workout it is. So those are my tips. As far as the box lunches, if you signed up for that, I also suggest that you get there as soon as you can because there's going to be a lot of people ordering those lunches, and there's going to be a line to get them. So be smart. Make a plan of action before you go. What time you want to go to the core. What time you want to get to the super workout. Super workout. That's a good one. It's going to be on Broadway. It's going to be 25,000 coaches working out in the heat of Nashville on the street. And you the gates will open at 5 a.m. The workout starts at 6. So if you get there any earlier, you try to camp out, you're not going to be able to get in anyway. So just find a spot, go with some friends. You don't need to be up front. They're going to have screens like all the way back that you can see the trainers and do the workout. It's just for the experience. You don't need to be up close and front and personal. Just get in there, do your workout, do whatever you got to do. It's going to be Saturday morning. You're going to want to get back and shower. So just think about foot traffic with 25,000 coaches. I'll be in the back. But, just have fun. Most importantly, bring your A game, your game face. Take as many notes as you possibly can. Honestly, this is what builds your business and what is going to make it skyrocket for the next 6 months. It's going to be huge, huge for your business that you have taken this time to go and do this. And it's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait to meet you all. Hopefully, we will be able to schedule a dinner before grand opening show. So after, I know some people are doing 3:15 workout on Thursday. I'm doing 2 o'clock. I'm thinking a meet and greet / quick grab for dinner around 4:30. So we're going to start talking about that in the group. And if you have any other questions about anything I mentioned before or in this video, please just comment them below and I'll be happy to answer them. Have a good day.